Alright, you guys, what's going on? This is Kevin the Full Metal Ginger, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I'm a little bit frustrated. This is at least the fourth time I've tried to record this. I've had my camera cut off. I've had shit I forgot to say. I've completely lost track of what I was talking about. So, we're going to get through this one way or fucking another. This is also a really difficult video to shoot. I have shit laying absolutely everywhere. A ton of crap to show. So, just bear with me on that regard. We'll get through this, I fucking promise. Now, I shot a video about a year ago, I want to say, where I showed all my guitars and music equipment and all that kind of thing. So, I'm doing that again. I've taken that video down. I just kind of wanted to redo that. So, this was an excuse to go ahead and do those, just show my guitars and shit again. So, anybody who saw that, just bear with me, you know. Sorry to be doing this again. But mainly I just wanted to talk about my music projects. I've got a ton of shit piled up and I just want to start knocking this stuff out. I need to go back and finish the writing process and all that kind of thing and get my technical issues sorted out and get a mic so I can do vocals and mic up these amps to record them. But outside of that, I'm fairly ready to go. Everything's going to be done by me. It's all one-man projects. You know, you live in the woods your whole damn life. It's hard to find anybody who's into metal, much less extreme metal of any kind. So, yeah, I may have help with the recording process, but outside of that, I'll be playing everything. You know, guitars, bass. I have a drummer. You'll meet him in a minute. And I'll be doing all the vocals. So, yeah, these are three very different projects. I want to kind of... I don't want to limit myself to one thing. I have a broad range of shit I listen to and shit that influences me, so I want to do kind of a little bit of everything. I have my main project, and these other two I'll be talking about are just really going to be just side projects to do whenever I get time. Excuse me. But this main one is going to get the most focus, and as of right now, it's going to be an old school type of death metal. It may morph into like a Blackened Death project. I'm still not sure on that, which way I want to go. I have enough riffs together for maybe 2 songs right now. I just need to iron them out and kind of structure it and all that kind of thing. So that's where we're at now. And I also have a black metal project in the works. I'm not really focused much on that at all. I know I want to do it. And I have a really dumb fucking death grind type of fucking just a joke project. Something funny, something fun to just kind of fuck off with. So, yeah, we'll go through all that. My main project, though, death metal / Blackened Death, who knows where it's going to go. It's going to be called Suicide Divine, and I'll just kind of walk you through what process I'm planning on doing with the recording and all that kind of thing, which instruments I'm going to use and all that. I've got a few song titles written down. It's nothing set in stone, just to kind of give me an idea of where I want to go with the lyrics and the overall theme of the music. So we have shit like Architects of Violence, Flesh Worship, Gospel of Lies, Carved Out, Faith Through Fear, Decay in a Manger, which thanks to my buddy Robbie, if you ever see this, he came up with that one. Macabre Embrace, House of Knives, just all kinds of weird shit. It's nothing, it's generic, I understand, but it's just to give me an idea of where I want to go lyrically. The main thing I'll be using will be this. This is a Jackson Rhodes. I absolutely love this guitar. It plays so good, sounds fucking killer. I've got it loaded with Seymour Duncan Blackout active pickups, both humbuckers, and you've got your 3-tone knob, or your 2-tone knobs and your volume and pickup selector, and just the standard headstock. This is all one piece of wood. Really good tone coming out of this motherfucker. I don't have the action set particularly high. It sounds pretty good on its own. So yeah, this is mainly going to be for leads and just like the main riffs of the song. Not really. I would love to be able to hook it up and let you hear it through the amp, but the one working cable I have is at my friend's house, so he's been kind of playing on his own. He also has my Marshall amp, which I really needed to show you that. So won't be able to do that, but it would come in handy. But whatever. This one is going to be my main rhythm guitar for the most part. This is a Jackson Dinky. And I love playing with my dinky. Alright, that's enough of that. Also loaded with the Seymour Duncan Blackout active pickups. It's going to be pretty much set up virtually the same. I'm planning on playing around with the tuning a little bit, just to see what kind of sounds I can get out of it. The action's set about even with the Rhodes. It's a really smooth guitar, short neck. It's easy to kind of get around the fretboard. And I'm not particularly good at soloing, so that's about the gist of my solo. I'm not very good. I've been playing for 17 years off and on, so I don't play practice enough for one thing. As you can see, all these guitars are covered in dust. So yeah, there's that. I'll use the Rhodes for leads and solos and just their main riffs, and the dinky will be just my rhythm guitar. May or may not use this one, probably not. This is just a little Rogue bass, a little $99 bass. Got for my birthday one year. The exact same strings are on this. So 15, 16-year-old pickups, or sorry, strings on this motherfucker. But it still sounds alright. I'll most likely be using the effects on the recorder. It has a ton of bass emulators on it, so I may just use that. But I mean, it's got some girth to it. I'm not a finger style player. I have to play with a pick, but you know. Just the one thing I don't like about it, it's just not very loud. You can't get a lot of fucking tone out of it either, at least through an amp. It'd be cool to mic it up and just play it like that, but I doubt I'll do it, so I may just use the recorder to do all the bass stuff. But there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much Suicide Divine. Few song titles worked out, few lyrics worked out, few riffs worked out. I just need to kind of iron it out. What I plan on doing, at least for these three, is putting out a 2-song demo at the very least for both of them, or all three of them, and see where they go. And then I may or may not release anything, just record it for my own satisfaction, my own enjoyment. Because I've been wanting to do this for years, man. I've been looking for bands my whole life, and they never seem to work out. So yeah, there's Suicide Divine. This next project is my, god damn it, my joke project. And this is some really idiotic shit, man. I just had an idea driving home from work for just like a little side project to do. Just something for fun. I'm going to have it with a ton of samples, just dirty, stupid, idiotic shit. I don't even care if the music sounds good. It's just going to, that's kind of the whole point, just to be a joke. It's basically going to be making fun of rednecks. This is my white trash gore project. Let me read you some of these fucking song titles. I got a ton of song titles. Drowning in Backer Juice, which is your fucking tobacco spit, like we say in the South, backer. Drowning in Backer Juice. Raped on the Rebel Flag. Weed Eater Disembowelment. Ball Hitch Bludgeoning. Severed Head Spittoon. Dipping Razor Blades. Hunting Accident. I've got a nod to Viral Load with a pickup full of corpses, like U-Haul full of dead bodies. It's idiotic. Tree Stand Sniper, Beating Youngins, Beer Bellied Bitch, Outhouse Conception, Fucked with a Broadhead. Just idiotic. As dumb as I could possibly fucking make it. That's what I wanted it to be. And I've got a few album titles. Head in a Mower, Born on Meth, Blood Sling. You want to see some concept art? Alright, you're going to have to forgive my fucking terrible, terrible artwork. Here's Head in a Mower. Give you an idea of what that's going to look like. I would like to do all this shit on Photoshop just to make it look as real as possible. I think it would just be funnier that way. I also have one for Blood Sling, which is a nod to a mudsling. If you've never been to a mudsling, man, that's the most redneck thing you can fucking do, so go to a mudsling. You'll have fun. At least people watching. There's Blood Sling. Just fucking stupid shit, man. I just something to have a little fun with, and I think it'll be a good time. The guitar I'll probably be using for that is my Jackson Warrior. It has just the standard pickups that came with it. I've not changed anything on this. I've got a setup for my amp that makes it sound really dirty, so I'll probably be going with this. I want it to be kind of more of a dirty style music. But it plays really well. I played with this one a long time before I got these other two Jacksons. I'm a big Jackson fan. So that's the main thing I play. So yeah, there's the Gore project with rednecks. That ought to be entertaining. My black metal project, I have no idea where I'm going to go with it. Recording wise, lyric wise, style, anything. Hang on a second. As of right now, I'm just kind of hammering out the ideas of whether I want to do like an old Norwegian style or something different. I'm pretty well set up to do like a raw type of project, and if I end up doing that, I'll probably be black metal regardless. I'll probably be playing everything through this. This is a Ibanez Geo. It's my second ever guitar. Such a smooth motherfucker. Really easy to play on. Really short neck. It's just a really good learning guitar. It served me well, to tell you the truth. I love the fucking volume and tone knobs. Those things just look really good. I would love to have a black one, but you know, what are you going to do? Sounds really good, really smooth, good tone. Cheap guitar, too. And I also have this one. This is well, technically my first guitar. I traded my very first guitar for this one. Found it in a music shop and just fell in love with it. So this is an Ibanez EX series. The last time I recorded my guitars was probably the last time I had this out. So I am redoing that video. I've taken that video down, so this is an excuse to do this again. So there's that. If I do any kind of black metal, it'll be done on these two guitars for the most part. And I have this little small combo amp. It's a Behringer amp. I would like to do the raw shit through that, if that's what I end up doing, because it's got a really beat up speaker. I think that would sound really killer. But as far as I'm aware, man, that's really as far as I've gotten. I really need to fucking get on this shit and start ironing it out. Recorder. This is what I'll be recording everything through. This is a Boss BR800 8-track recorder. Man, I've fucked around with this thing and just got a few riffs on it. It's really easy to use. I would recommend this to anyone. I'm not really computer savvy, so this is and I like just the old school kind of approach. It does record everything digitally, but you know, it's still a little bit more fun to do it this way. Yeah, as I said, I've got a few riffs in it. I've got, you know, it's easy to mix, easy to set up, easy to record. Just a really fun thing to use. And my drummer here, he's been a fucking pain in my ass. Like I said, I'm not tech savvy. This is my good buddy Elise's SR18 drum machine. Been able to set up the individual, give you all the individual drum sounds right here. I've been able to set up what I want, but you know, I've had to sit here and actually tap it out, and that's fucking a real big pain in the ass. So I've got my buddy supposed to come help me figure this goddamn piece of shit out. It works really good. It sounds really good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong to set up the machine to just, here, I want to program a beat, fucking play it. Here's where I want to fill. Here's where I want a regular beat. Here's where I want a blast beat. Here's where I want whatever. But, you know, once I get it figured out, I'll be ready to roll. This is going to be the drummer for all these projects, so, yeah, because I can't afford a drum kit. And even if I could, I wouldn't have any place to put it. Now, at least with Suicide Divine, I'll show you the pedals. I don't know if I'm going to use them with anything else. Probably this one, at least. God damn, these things are dusty. This is a MXR 10-band equalizer. It's just really cool to help tweak the sound a little bit, make it really dial in and get it to where you want it. So that's been a real nice add to the setup here. This pedal here is my distortion pedal. Really underrated pedal. I've never seen anyone use it. I don't know of anyone who uses it specifically, but they should, man. This is a really high quality pedal. Only about $100. And this is the MXR full bore metal. Heavy as fuck, great distortion, has a noise gate on it, gain switch on it, really cool. You got your lows, mids, highs, your volume, frequency, and like I said, your gain. So yeah, I mean, anybody looking for a distortion pedal, I would very much recommend this one. Sounds awesome. And of course I have, in front of all that, I have my Boss Chromatic Tuner TU3. So easy to use, just push it in, it'll kill all your sound, tune her up, push it back in, and Put your sound back, you're ready to go. Fucking great pedal, that's why it's used worldwide. So, and I run everything through this. This is a MXR DC power brick. It will save you fucking money to get you some kind of a power supply. This is just the one I prefer. Yeah, fuck buying batteries. These motherfuckers will drain them in a heartbeat. The equalizer pedal, I think you have to have a power supply for it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's no place for a battery on it. So, yeah, I would recommend this. It'll save you a fuck ton of money, and it'll save you a lot of time and effort chasing out batteries. So, go get you one of these, man. This thing will save your life. And I would love to show you my little Behringer amp, but there's a fuck ton of other shit back here, so I'm not going to get into that. It's just a little tiny combo amp to beat all hell. Here's my amp. It will definitely be used for Suicide Divine and probably the White Trash project. This is a fucking classic PV6505 Plus. 2 channels, has a rhythm and lead channel, and you got your resonance and presence here for each of those channels. It has no volume. Your volume is in your pre-gain and your post-gain. So yeah, I mean, I've got these things set on 2. You turn it up to 3, you are blasting out the windows, I swear to God. It's plenty loud, plenty heavy. This is all you really need. I would like to have a Mesa dual rectifier at least, but you know, this does the job. Speaking of Mesa, I have a Mesa cabinet. This is just your standard 412 cabinet. Lots of low end in it, really good clarity, sounds really good. You can't beat Mesa Mesa products. So yeah, that's pretty much what I use. That's for the most part what how I'm going to set everything up and record, what instruments I'm going to use. I may tweak things here and there. I may add some effects. I just don't really know at this point. I've got to hammer out this writing process. And once I get this drum machine figured out and get me a mic, I'll be ready to go. Some things I may mic up or run it straight through the recorder. At least probably the Black Metal, I will probably do that. Just run it straight through the recorder. But like I said, the Black Metal and the White Trash project, they're just kind of like side projects. My main focus is on Suicide Divine. And again, it may be just pure standard death metal, or it may turn into like a Blackened Death Metal project. I don't know, it's just kind of hit or miss right now. And I'm also supposed to be doing a like a bluesy rock type of thing with my buddy. So yeah, I will let you know if any of this shit gets rolling. We'll go from there. And yes, shameless self-promotion, but if you guys want to check it out, I will eventually get them out to you. Set up a band camp, or who knows what I'll do. I don't even know. Don't even got that far along. But I just wanted to let you guys know where I was on that. Maybe we'll get it rolling. Hopefully at least get one of these projects started before the end of the year. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to go through and show you all that shit. Totally forgot listening to Asphyx Deathhammer. This has been a fuck up video, so yeah, I'll go ahead and shut her down. So send me those likes, send me those comments, subscribe if you haven't, and keep supporting extreme fucking metal.